and welcome to Sport This Morning. I'm Cecilia Mohamed.
It's great to have you join us again. I'm Salah.
Let's get started with the show. And of course, we're starting with the FIBA Africa Champions Cup in Tunisia. Two Nigerian teams, the Caterpillars and Gombe Bulls, is a losing start for both of them. The surprise Gombe Bulls were trying to pull out there. It did not just work out. Yeah,
losing start. It's not the ideal way to start a competition of this nature, but I wish them all the best in the second matches. Also on the show, this time we're talking football, and it's all about Mohamed Salah. Yesterday was crowned the BBC African Footballer of the Year, and a lot of people out there believe it's a well-deserved award for Mohamed Salah.
And of course, talking boxing, Tyson Fury failed to turn up for his UK anti-doping hearing on Monday. That's what the agency has confirmed. He did not show up, so it's a no-show for Tyson
Fury. This is all okay. Don't let me get carried away, Peter. We'll come back to Tyson Fury. Yeah. I know you have a lot to say about this, Cecilia, but let's start with the National Basketball Association. Action went down early this morning. Now, we have a couple of upsets, you'd say, Cecilia, starting with the best team in the East, the Boston Celtics, losing against the Chicago Bulls. I mean, that's a result.
That's a shocking result.
That's a shocker any day,
for the night.
You'd say. And I don't know, maybe it's okay. First of all, let's just go through the results there for the Celtics. They lost that 185-108 to the Bulls, and there was no Kyrie Irving. Maybe that's why they lost. I don't know, but because they're already short-handed. There's no Golden Hayward. A couple of players are missing already. So for them to miss Kyrie Irving as well, too, it's a major blow. And perhaps that's why they lost that game.
Maybe that's why they lost. But then if you check the way that Chicago Bulls started, Nikola Mirotic scoring 24 points.
Absolutely.
That's his first half of the season. So I think Chicago Bulls have been doing so well this season, but then beating Celtics might just give them the boost they needed to have something, because they've not. I think for Bulls, they've not actually lost since starting a 10-game losing streak on Friday. I mean, they were losing on the road, and on Friday it became 10 games on the road. So right now, beating Celtics might just be
momentum on the side, right? Even though they've been poor this season, you'd say their record 6-20. Cecilia, 6 games they've won, they've lost 20. Going up against a team that has won 23 games, and you expected them to, Celtics to go on and win that one, but there was no Kyrie, and they surely affected the Celtics in performance on the night. Elsewhere,
also
we saw.
Losing.
This one is a bit of a strange one, because the Hornets, Charlotte Hornets, beating the OKC Thunder. You'd say that's an upset. But if you look at the bigger picture, you see that the Thunder have been very underwhelming this season. They've got a losing record, 12-14. So it's not as if they've been playing, really well, despite the fact that they have all the star players. They have 3 all-stars in the side: Russell Westbrook, Carmelo Anthony, and Paul George. But it's been a very underwhelming season for them so far. So losing against the Charlotte Hornets, you'd say perhaps is not the most shocking result out there. Dwight Howard scored 23 points. Dwight Howard, you remember him?
Yeah.
Superman. He's no longer Superman these days, but he's still a very decent center.
Yeah, 23 points, not a bad one. But Kemba Walker added 19 points for them. I think that's why they were able to get something really good out of Thunder. But then when you have the big stars coming in late into the party, it's not really good. Russell Westbrook scored 30 points. That's a bit decent. Paul George added 20. A bit decent. But then that just wasn't enough for them to beat the Charlotte Hornets.
They need to wake up ASAP, because a lot of teams are leaving them behind now, especially in a very competitive Western Conference. So that's it for the Thunder and the Hornets. Elsewhere, we saw action between the Miami Heat and the Memphis Grizzlies. That one ended in favor of Miami, 107-82. Goran Dragic scoring 19 points in that victory for Miami. We also saw action between the Golden State Warriors and the Portland Trail Blazers. This game was missing Steph Curry, but when you have Kevin Durant in that side, you really don't have a problem, because KD stepped up big time, scoring 28 points, grabbed 9 rebounds, dished out 5 assists, and blocked 3 shots in that victory for the Warriors, Cecilia. So Celtics missed Kyrie Irving, they lost. The Warriors missed Steph Curry, issues
Not
whatsoever.
just Steph Curry.
A lot of other players as well.
Draymond Green also missing shoulder injury. So it tells you that this guy's really Klay Thompson step up 24 points added to what Kevin Durant had of 28, and that's the reason they just had to.
Good for them. Good for the Golden State Warriors there. Hopefully, Steph Curry returns from that injury as soon as possible. Last but not the least, we saw action between the Pelicans as the New Orleans Pelicans taking on the Houston Rockets. Houston Rockets, arguably the best side in the NBA right now. Their high scoring won 130, 123, and Clint Capella scoring a career high 28 points. For the Rockets, but whenever I talk about the Rockets, it's always about one man, James Harden, and it wasn't impeccable or anything like that, but he had a very good game. Scoring-wise, he added, Cecilia scored 26 points on the night, but look at the assist there, was at his playmaking best on the night, 17 assists. That's incredible. That's a double there that that should get you a lot of praise, and steals, stole the ball 6 times as well. So James Harden leading the Houston Rockets to another win, 10 wins in a row for them now. So it looks like they're looking really good. But you have to say the Warriors, when push comes to shove, when they probably meet in the Western Conference Finals, might take this one. I'm getting carried away. There's still a long way to go.
A long way to go, yeah. Definitely.
Okay.
A long way to go. Okay, from the NBA now we'll talk boxing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the floor is yours now, Cecilia.
No, it's not mine.
Knock him out. Knock Tyson Fury out.